App and watch Karen, and then they wake you up and tell you what Carlin did at the end of the day. She's so effective.
Oh, no, I don't take naps. No, I'm in it pitch by pitch, but
Yeah.
she's effective, not just because she's talented.
Right.
She has an incredible mental game, and she's always looking to grow and learn. And a lot of people who are uber talented are afraid of doing something different to make themselves better.
Right.
And that young lady has an incredible growth mindset, and it makes her such a joy to coach.
You know, there's a lot of questions about Friday and even like the OU series, but what are the conversations like when you want to use Pickens and Carlin in different ways through the series, like leading up to the week?
Carlin completely trusts in whatever we decide and in our game plan, and that's a credit to how Carlin was raised. Her parents are the type that have never questioned a coach in their lives. They're always going to be supportive, and they're going to be supportive of the coaches and the team to their daughter. And she's old school in that respect. Just a terrific value system, just really, really good people. And so Carlin is all in on anything we decide.
Could you explain the rationale about only pitching her an inning on Friday?
Yeah. She knew going in that that was a possibility, and the reason why we were thinking that, yep.
Yeah. Would you feel like she'd be more rested on Game 3, or just wanted to pitch her 2 games? Or
You know, I just felt like we might need some time to give our offense a chance to see Kavan.
Right.
And, didn't want Carlin to go out there and throw a masterful game and us kind of lose a squeaker. So I just felt like it was a better thing to do, kind of start her, see how things unfolded for us offensively. She would have been ready to come back in if we'd taken a lead.
What did you see from, I'm sorry, go ahead.
For the season, you kind of mentioned how McKenna really took to Craig very easily, and she got a little bit of a slow start with an injury and stuff, but we're seeing that now, and how cool is it to see her kind of progress throughout this year and get better and come up in these big moments?
It's awesome to see, and again, it goes to their mental game, their mindset. And McKenna Boo, we call her, is somebody who isn't going to focus on results. She's just going to continue to try and problem solve the process. And that's why she's able to go from Friday night, where she missed her opportunities, and do what she did both yesterday and today.
How big was that extra run?
Oh, it's huge.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday getting the 3-1 lead was really big. You go into the bottom of the 7th on the road in the SEC, clinging to a 1-run lead, a lot of things can go wrong.
Right.
But certainly, and I'm on the other side of those sometimes, and you can just tell that a team, once they feel like, oh, now we not just have to get 1 run, but now 2, now 3, a little bit different in your at-bats. You might press a little bit more.
Yeah.
Carlin kind of mentioned that the last 3 weeks, this team has really kind of found their identity. Is that something that you kind of agree with and what they've really come with the wins and the success lately?
Oh, absolutely. Arkansas was a real look in the mirror. Some not so nice things were said, to each other. And I don't mean that like very honest things, but things that you don't want to hear, but it's the truth and you have to hear. And that weekend, we all had to look in the mirror and make a decision about what kind of team we wanted to be. And, I preach them all the time. I don't care about the wins. What I care about is that we go out and play the game the way we want to play. And we can circle up afterwards and say, okay, we're proud of how we played today.
And what statement did y'all make this weekend here?
It's still a long season. It's more about the belief they have in themselves and how to win games in different ways. And I think every weekend in the SEC, you have a chance to prove something to yourself. Yeah. And this weekend was a chance to prove, hey, gritty pitching, gritty defense, and those timely hits. And, it wasn't pretty, but we scratched the runs across any way we could. I mean, scoring, tagging up at third on a pop-up, that close to home. I mean, that's just heads-up softball. Right. So, every weekend we're experiencing something that we'll be able to draw from when it matters the most in May.
We got time for one more?
This whole league, does it wear teams down or does it prepare you for the postseason?
Not if you're used to it. I mean, it's what we've been doing, for 10, 15 years. Right. I mean, this league's been strong for a long, long time, and it just got a little bit deeper when you added Texas and OU, but hey, we still go play 8 series, and, they've been tough for us for years.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.